Hey guys, welcome back to my channel with a weekly message, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter regarding love. It is a general message, and so this may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, I do encourage you to check out other signs in your chart. As we know, tarot's energy is fluid, and so this could be past, present, or future, and this could play out from the perspective of the cross watcher. It could be vice versa, reverse, flipped, etc. So place yourself wherever it resonates, only if it resonates to your situation. Overall energy for you, Scorpio, 8 of Cups. You're letting go of something. Some of you guys are walking away from a relationship that did not have a solid foundation. It wasn't stable. You're leaving that behind. You're letting it go, 8 of Cups, and you're going to walk toward wish fulfillment, what truly makes you happy. You're releasing something. Okay. It says quest. You're on a quest to find yourself. You're on a quest to discover what really, really fulfills you and makes you happy. You're on a quest to go after your goals, your dreams, your ambitions. That's what you're doing. In the past, you have the 5 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands. You went through something that was very hard for you. It's very hard, very upsetting and disappointing for you. The 5 of Cups. It's a loss. It's a loss. For some of you, this loss was hard to get over. That relationship was hard to get over. For some of you, it also, after it happened, after this devastation, it was hard for you to open up. For some of you, it still is. It still is hard for you to open up because you experienced something. I'm hearing that you don't want to experience again. We have the 9 of Wands. So after you had that loss, you really kind of went within and you guard and you protect your heart. And it's like you put these gates up. No entry. Nobody can get in to your heart. In your current energy, 2 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Emperor. So you may have a lot on your plate right now. You may be juggling a lot. Okay. This can also be kind of back and forth, weighing your pros and cons. There's some sort of decision that you have to make pertaining to something you need to take action toward. Or this could even be allowing someone to pursue you or come into your energy. So I'll see what this is when we clarify, but there's a lot of back and forth energy about you taking action towards someone or something. And it looks like for many of you, whatever this opportunity is, you go for it with the Emperor here. Aries energy. This could be a message that comes in for you, a very unexpected message. It could be a business opportunity, because I do see you in your power. I do see you in your power. In the past, you went through something very painful and it hurt you. And like I said, I do see your heart chakra kind of closed off in the past. Currently, you're kind of going back and forth about something. And I feel like you're in your element. You're in some sort of like awakening. You know who you are. Strong is also what I'm hearing. In your immediate future, you have the King of Pentacles, Earth energy, the 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Moon. Interesting. So when it comes to your immediate future, some of you guys could be connecting with an Earth sign, or this could definitely be your energy, where you're hard at work on your legacy. You're hard at work on having some sort of generational wealth. You're hard at work in your material world, okay, and being stable and secure. So some of you guys are going to focus more on your security, on your financial stability moving forward. And we have the 7 of Pentacles with the Moon. Oh, Spirit said so you're making this investment with the 7 of Pentacles. You're hard at work and you're making a lot of progress for something that you don't even know about. So some of you guys may feel like you're working, and you don't see the fruit of your labor. You will see it eventually. You just don't see it just yet. So you are making progress in a situation, toward a situation that you're in the dark about. Oh, that's good, Spirit. That's good. And that's in the immediate future. Interesting. Okay. So tell me about the 8 of Cups. King of Wands. Some of you guys could be walking away from a fire sign. Okay, or you could be a fire sign. You may have fire in your chart. But I definitely feel like you walked away from somebody. You released them. You let them go. You made a decision to take control over your life, your situation, and you walked away from somebody. You let that situation go. Like I said, even though you walk away from it, I do feel like you get into this energy where you're guarding and you're protecting your heart. Now, let me see something else. Tell me about the 4 of Pentacles. Oh, there's that moon again. Yeah, you're headed for something and you have no clue. Where you don't even know. You're in the dark about it. All you know is you left a situation that wasn't good for you. You released it, and you don't really know what's up ahead for you, but you're going to trust yourself. I feel like you're also keeping to yourself right now during this time because you're focused on your security and stability. Okay. Tell me about the Five of Cups. We have the Star card, Aquarius energy, Nine of Wands. Ooh, see, you were putting in a lot of work, Scorpio, on something that you thought was going to be forever, like your happy ending. You were working really hard towards your wish fulfillment and it ended in disappointment. So if this is about a relationship, whoever you were connected with or to in the past, is like you really tried to make it work. You wanted to have some sort of wish fulfillment from that connection, and it ended up being the opposite. The complete opposite of what you thought was going to happen. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like for you moving forward, at least in the past, you want to release, or you were open to releasing things that weighed you down, but you may have, it kind of feels like you didn't really know how to move forward. It feels like you just needed a break. You needed time out. You had high expectations. It feels like you had high hopes for something, and it became the complete opposite of what you expected. And so it's kind of like, well, how am I supposed to move forward now? What does that look like? What does my future look like? Will I ever even be able to open up again? Maybe I won't. Maybe I can't. Maybe I shouldn't. Okay, there's an energy like that in your past. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. Okay. Oh, wow. We have the Empress, Taurus, Libra, Ten of Pentacles, and Judgment. So you made a decision, and you were guided by the divine to do that, Scorpio. It was a tough decision, I feel, but I feel like it feels like there's a certain level of accomplishments that you have to do or take care of before your significant other comes into the picture. It's like you need to know you're the Empress, male or female. You need to know that you're abundant, secure, and stable. You need to know that you're being divinely guided. And even though that may be a difficult process with the Nine of Wands, like it's not easy to get into that energy, it's like spirit is pushing you in that direction, first and foremost. Take care of yourself. Know your worth. Become abundant on your own before we bring in this divine partner. So that's what I'm saying. Scorpio, if you're putting in a lot of work in your security right now, in your well-being, in your confidence, you're manifesting, you're harvesting, you're cultivating, please know it's going to pay off. You may not see it now. That's the beauty of it all. You may just look back and look at how far you've come. That's the energy that I see. Because the Nine of Wands on this card, it says stamina. So I feel like you had high hopes for something. It came crashing down. It completely disappointed you. You went into this energy. It's like, well, how am I supposed to move forward now? Maybe I won't ever be able to open up or trust people with my heart. That's okay. You know what I'm going to do right now? I have the stamina, the endurance to just focus on myself, my stability, my security. I could be abundant on my own. All right. And that's the energy I feel like spirit had you in the past. And that's still kind of the same energy you're in right now. You're going towards your life purpose, towards your destiny. Some of you have no clue that you are. But you are. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Okay. We have Justice, Libra energy, and we have the Five of Cups. I feel like for so those of you Scorpio, it's like you're trying to look at the silver lining in things. You're trying to understand, yeah, there's still a part of you that is still disappointed and upset about something that you experienced or went through in your past. But it's like you're trying to find the balance within yourself, the victory from the situation. You're not trying to cry over spilled milk. You don't want to have a pity party for yourself. You're just like collecting the pieces and you're moving forward. For some of you, this person that hurt you in the past is returning and looks like they're going to try to offer you an apology. Tell me about the Knight of Swords for Scorpio. Very nice, Scorpio. Wow. Look what you're going toward. 10 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. You're going toward a brand new beginning in love that's going to make you feel so happy. And this may come rushing in a very, very unexpected way. Again, please keep in mind for some of you, it could be this person from the past coming in with an apology with the Ace of Cups. The Knight of Swords, this is going to happen fairly quickly. Swords is fast action. Could happen in weeks, days, couple months, a month or two. But there's this fast energy of you going towards something that makes you feel good, makes you feel happy. This is what you want. It's what you desire. It's wish fulfillment. I do see that you're in a much better place than you were in the past. You're going after your dreams, what makes you happy. And you feel more powerful. You feel like you're in much more control over your life and of yourself. Tell me about the Emperor. We have the Sun and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so there's somebody that regrets what they did to you. Yep, there's somebody that's thinking about you a lot, Scorpio. Now, you're very abundant. You're coming across very abundant. For some of you, you may even be a little bit concerned about your future. Okay, with the Sun here and the Nine of Swords, you may be concerned about what your future looks like. What does it hold for you? And if you're going to have that success and wish fulfillment, you will. So don't stress out about it. For others of you, it's the other person. It's someone from your past that hurt you that's thinking about you a lot. Okay. Tell me more about Justice and the Five of Cups. Yeah, Eight of Cups. So for those of you that have walked away, you've released a situation that you know didn't serve you any good. If you were going back and forth about it, I feel like you're going to get out of that energy and you're going to just make a decision to move on with your life. For others of you, if you've been in this grief or just sadness, depression, you're not going to sit in that energy for much longer. I do see you picking up the pieces and you're making a conscious decision to move on with your life. For others of you, like I said, there is someone that you had an ending with. They are going to return to you and try to offer you an apology. I don't really see you taking that person back. I see you moving on from them too. Yeah. Going straight toward what makes you happy. Straight toward it. Okay. Tell me about this Nine of Swords. Oh, yeah. Four of Cups. Okay, so you got somebody, guys. You have someone that feels rejected by you. You have someone that feels rejected by you. They think about you all the time. I don't really see you paying that person any attention. You're on the up and up. You're all about your abundance and wish fulfillment and happiness and joy. That's what you want for yourself. And they feel very rejected by you. For others of you, try not to be pessimistic. You may feel like, oh, all these people that are coming into my life, I don't want any of these options. They're not for my highest good. They're not for my higher self. Try not to get into that energy because Spirit is telling me it's going to be so good. Like you can't even see it. You've sown these seeds and you don't even know what's getting ready to manifest for you. You've already put this into the universe. Like I said, you're hard at work and you don't even know what you're going to produce. So very beautiful, Scorpio. Let's go into your extended reading. I'm going to clarify the immediate future for you. I'll do a spread for the person you're connecting with. I'll do a spread for the connection itself. And follow us over on Patreon. All right, you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you soon.